everybody. Oh, it is Doogie's Horror Den, and I am Doogie. I'm here with you for another edition of this horror den. And yes, this is Ghostface. Oh, you see my eye. Damn it. What's going on, everybody? Yay! I hope everybody's having a great February. Yes, can you believe February is almost over already? And it is almost time for March. And that means nothing. It means nothing. Say hello to Ghostface. No, I haven't seen Scream 5 yet. And that is on the horizon because I will be watching Scream 5 and I will be reviewing it on here. But until then, I got some other movies to talk about. But until then, I want you to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and tell me what horror movies you've seen lately. And let me know, hey Doogie, check this one out if you haven't seen it already and review it on the show. And of course I'll do that. Because you know why? Because I love horror. Jason. That's really nothing. How about can you see it? I love this jacket, by the way. It's like everything horror. You got Michael Myers there. You have Pinhead over here. And you have Freddy right here. If you can't see, you know. But, oh yeah, this jacket's amazing. I love it. But thank you for coming in and hanging out with me. It is time for another great review show. I'm going to get right into it right away and just say that, oh, hell yeah, this one is full. Oh, by the way, if you haven't known, I have transformed to a podcaster as well. And I have a podcast, it's called, of course, Doogie's Horror Den on Spotify. So if you go on Spotify, type in Doogie's Horror Den, and I got, I think 3 episodes on there, and I'm going to be getting 3 more very, very soon. So I'm just starting my podcast life, you know, so I want you to check it out, please, and let me know what you think. But here we go, right into the reviews. No more bull crapping around and just talking. But that's what I kind of do, you know, if that makes any sense. Anyway, let's get right into it. I got 2 movies for you today. A double shot. A 2 for Tuesday, if it was Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. But let's get right into it. The first one is a movie called Come Play, and it was released back in 2020 and is directed by Jacob Chase. And this one is like a supernatural monster type movie. It's about a monster who goes by the name of Larry. And he is trying to get through to the human world by electronics, you know, like laptops, phones, smartphones, you know, anything like that, you know, tablets, you know, and he's picked this autistic boy named Oliver. And you know, this, you know, it could have been done really, really bad. But I really like this one because, like, you can only see him through these electronic devices. Like, there's this one part where Oliver has his tablet, you know, and he's trying to look around, trying to see him. You know, and you see through his regular eyes, he doesn't see anything. But when you put the screen up, you know, you see the creature walking down the hallway, you know, and you know, and like Oliver is a big fan of SpongeBob SquarePants, and he gets this tablet and he's in his room, and he sees this sponge come flying up on his bed. So you're watching it and you're like, you know, it's Larry, and you're kind of freaking out, but you see the sponge moving by itself. All right, you know what I'm saying? But when he puts the tablet up, you can see, the hand of Larry like moving, the sponge, but all these weird things are happening, and of course it's Larry, but nobody believes it's this monster. They think it's this kid Oliver who's doing all these weird things. Of course, until the end where everything comes to light. So, the character Ozzy Robertson, I believe, is the one that plays Oliver. Jillian Jacobs is in it, and John Gallagher Jr. They're all in it, and it was a different take on a monster movie, and I liked it. It worked. In the end, it's been out for almost 2 years now, so I'm not afraid to tell the ending. The mother sacrifices herself and goes with Larry, because what Larry is trying to do is take Oliver with him. Okay, and so she decides to be the one that goes with Larry, and of course Larry kills his mother, and then leaves Oliver alone. At the last part of the movie, you see Oliver in the living room looking at his mother, and of course you can't see her, and he starts like levitating, and then the father picks up, I think, the phone, to look, and he sees his mother, and so it's sort of like a happy ending, but not really, because like the mother died. But Come Play, it wasn't that bad. I liked the fact that you couldn't see him in real life, but you could only see this monster in electronic life, if that at all makes sense. So, Come Play for me. It is time for my ratings, my rating system. If this is your first time watching Doogie's Horror Den, I have a rating system. Okay, it's very intriguing, very important, and very difficult. No, it's not really. I'm just kidding. You got M, which equals murder, which is a bad movie. It's like, ugh, God, I'm never going to watch that one again. Then you have MD, Murder Death, which is like, it was a good movie. It's a decent movie. It was a good movie. Check it out. Then you have MDK, Murder, Death, Kill. Now that, my friends, my horror peeps, is, oh my God, this is an amazing movie. I will watch it again. I will tell my friends and family about it because it's that damn good. If you smell... I'm just kidding. That's my WWE fan stuff coming through there. Sorry. But I can't believe I just did that. I'm so sorry. I'm really not. No, I'm not. But Come Play for me. Yeah, that's what happens. Happens once in a while. Oh. Yes. 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 Oh. Come Play is a... Gone off track just a smidge. Come Play is a MD for me. I definitely say watch it. It's not, there's no blood in it. I don't think there's a drop of blood in it. If you like the supernatural monster type movies that has the little creeps and scares, go ahead, watch it. You will love it. Come Play. It had its couple little spots, but it wasn't really that scary for me. But it was definitely worth a watch. Definitely worth a watch. So please check out Come Play. Now, it's like that was like the opener, and this is like the main event. The main event of this week is a movie I have been waiting for a couple of years, and it just recently came available on HBO Max. If you have HBO Max, I suggest you go watch this movie now. I'm hyping it up because it was awesome. It was amazing. It was full of blood. It was full of guts. And it was an amazing, are you looking at me? an amazing monster movie. This movie is called Antlers, and it was awesome. It is about a monster in the Oregon Pacific town. Okay, it's pretty much, they explained it as a Wendigo. It starts off with this mine shaft, the mining crew, and they get attacked. And what turns out, the person who gets attacked and survives starts becoming this creature, and it's really good. Antlers, it came out in 2021. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm sorry. Directed by Scott Cooper. It stars Kerry Russell, Jesse Plemons of Breaking Bad fame, Rory Cochrane of Empire Records. I mean, come on. It's about a middle school teacher who is played by Kerry Russell and her sheriff brother, Jesse Plemons, become embroiled with this kid who seems a little out there, whose dark secrets lead to a terrifying encounters with an ancestral creature. Yes. So it turns out this kid's father and brother become infected with this Wendigo monster. And let me tell you, the gore and guts in this movie, woo, yeah. That's all I gotta say. Like this kid, he locks his brother and his father in the attic. Well, actually, no, the father did it before he became totally insane with this creature who was becoming him. And and of course, this leads to one of the teachers, or was it the counselors who come to the house. She lets herself inside, and she becomes, I'm going to say lunch. She becomes lunch for this creature. And he attacks her, the father attacks her and bites her face, her neck, and total blood. And of course, because of her, they escape. And then they start wreaking a little havoc around the town. They attack a kid and this and that. And before he attacks the kid, though, you can see the father turning into this Wendigo creature. It was pretty freaking awesome, And I'm not gonna give away the ending because because it's a brand new movie that just came out. But if you like gore, horror, and creatures and monsters, check out Antlers. It's awesome. I can't tell you anymore. Please watch Antlers. And the way I'm talking about it, my rating system, Antlers, MDK. Automatic MDK. First one of the brand new year, 2022. MDK. Watch Antlers. It is amazing. It's awesome. I love it. I will watch it again in a heartbeat. And with that, toast to Antlers finally coming out. I've been waiting for it for a while. Yeah. That's about stands on Antlers, right? So, Doogie's Horror Den's back in a big way with 2 good movies. One good, one great. And let me tell you, my next show is going to be even better. Let me tell you. Let me just say, let me give a little hint, a little preview, or a spoiler for my next show. It involves chainsaws. Yes, it does. If that's a hint for you. But, everybody, I am Doogie. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Doogie's Horror Den. I will be updating a new episode of Doogie's Horror Den podcast pretty soon. Check out for that on Spotify. Until then, I will see you all next time. Hold on, let me get my little Scream mask. Hopefully I watch Scream 5 so I can do a double shot of horror movie. Well, no matter what, I'm going to do a double shot. But I'm hoping it's Scream 5 And my next film, you know, it involves chainsaws. Until then, I will see you all next time, my horror peeps.